Can you see it in the mirror?
When I found out I was pregnant, it was back in October, kind of before this whole pandemic started. So, it was exciting, it was new, kind of flipped a switch and kind of became more scary and what to expect and what's gonna, how is this gonna affect him and what's gonna go down in the hospital and am I gonna be able to take birthing classes? It was anything but normal. A little scared, bringing a baby into this world that's, not normal right now. What if I get sick? What if I contract it to him? How are we gonna quarantine? How are we gonna, do all this? What are doctor's appointments gonna look like? What are, if I'm gonna be able to give birth in the hospital? If there's gonna be enough room for us? If there, it was hard because you don't have that support system. Not being able to share in the excitement of having a baby. This is my first pregnancy and my first child, so there was nothing there. Like I couldn't, someone in the doctor's with me to like ask questions or help me along or, like the first ultrasound I was by myself, so I was the only one that got to see him and the ultrasound. So when we got closer, I asked my OB and he said, you can have 2 people, but those 2 people are the only 2 that are allowed in the hospital with you. You can't switch who they are, and they have to stay there with you. So I chose my mom and my dad. Being a single mother, they brought me to triage, and the second I got to triage, they COVID tested me. It was tough, to say the least, because when they tell you, you have to push, you have to do your Lamaze breathing, you have to do, try and relax and deep breaths, and trying to do that with a mask on was quite interesting. I check him a lot, as much as you can with a newborn. Just kind of being careful about who comes in contact with him and making sure you wash your hands before you hold him or do anything of that nature with him. We are very lucky that we have the technology that we do today, that you can Zoom people, you can FaceTime people. But yeah, again, if I can do it, you can do it. You'll be okay. Things will get better. Things are gonna slowly go back to normal. And don't think of 2020 as a disaster year. You have your new baby you get to look forward to and be reminded, 2020 wasn't so bad. Now I have this precious gift that I get to look forward to.